New details are emerging in the assassination of Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University. The FBI has released images of a person of interest, a college-aged suspect on a campus stairwell, and confirmed the deadly weapon, a high-powered rifle, has been recovered. Authorities say this was a targeted attack as the manhunt continues. Joining us now is former federal prosecutor, Marine veteran, and 2024 GOP Senate nominee from Massachusetts, John Deaton. John, thanks for being here. You know, it's still a shocking day for so many people across the country. Officials have called this a targeted attack, and some of the ammunition reportedly had ideological messaging. What does this say about what's happening in our country right now?
Well, it shows you that leaders have been basically normalizing the dehumanization from their rhetoric, calling people Nazis, monsters, traitors, extremists, threats to democracy. And then people get surprised that someone, executes a innocent person who actually was engaging in what we're supposed to do, a civil debate. Charlie Kirk said, "Here's what I believe, show up and prove me wrong through civil discourse," which is the fabric of how our republic was born. And so it really is a tragedy, but it does appear to be a targeted hit by the mere fact that they haven't found a suspect yet.
It's crazy. And more broadly, John, Charlie Kirk was known for real, face-to-face debate that built human connection. It drove real change. Today, social media amplifies outrage, traps us in echo chambers. This, as the 24th anniversary of 9/11 is today, how do we as a country reclaim the kind of unity and human connection we saw the day after September 11th, September 12th, when we weren't Democrats or Republicans, we were just Americans. That's what we must never forget, and that's the hardest thing to do. How do we do it?
It is. And, I was thinking about that, obviously, with 9/11. And I asked myself, if 9/11 were to happen today, would we unify? Or would it, too, be some, division that exasperates the already division that exists in this country? And I think we've got to look at what Charlie Kirk was doing in this world where you can hide behind an avatar or some fake name on social media or X and say the worst type of things that you wouldn't. Let's learn what Charlie was doing. He was going around face to face, respectful and with civil in his presence, saying, this is what I believe. I'm challenging you to prove me wrong. That's what we got to get back to. And we look at our republic, that's what was born, whether it was Hamilton and Madison fighting over the Federalist Papers or the Lincoln Douglas debates on slavery. We used words, not bullets, and we've got to return to that.
You're right. That is what our founding fathers intended with the First Amendment. That's how they created better ideas. They debated respectfully. If we don't have that, then we're no better than North Korea or China. Now, given the suspect's ability to carry out this attack from a rooftop and then escape into nearby neighborhoods, what immediate security lessons should public figures and event organizers take away before I let you go?
I was a bit surprised that with the security that they weren't using drones, that fly to look at the roofs that are surrounding it. And unfortunately, that's the world we live in. And so I think obviously other public figures will probably take lessons from Charlie's unfortunate assassination, that we have to take these measures. But I hope that from this tragedy that there are 1,000 Charlie Kirks born, whether you agree with, all his policies or not, but the way he was doing it was the way you're supposed to do it.
Exactly. He will live on. His movement will continue on. John Deaton, appreciate you joining me today and your insight. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.